Jake Elliott now for the extra point. Have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one's taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Hooper, the tight end, is in motion. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Lawrence. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Copy.
They go with the rookie out of Ohio State, Quinshon Judkins. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. For Judkins, he was so effective in college. 50 total TDs at Ohio State and Ole Miss, but that is first in the NFL. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0.
Jake Elliott is set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They send the receiver in motion left. A quick throw. That's Miguel on the RPO. He runs free. Right side. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point is up and through. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Packers take over at 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Run! Delta, home to turn right. Baylor, top, go to.
On 1st down, Herbert. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big...
And he lost the football. The Lions have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Herbert. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it 3rd and 9 to begin.
Hey, Kappa. Back eight.
To throw, it's Herbert. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's
Come on, baby.
Right at the 25.
Where's you at?
It is a big-time play for the Packers. 39 yards.
10 at the 25-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now it's Herbert. He'll be swung up wide to Spears. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a handoff to Spears. And he'll get it down to the 12. They'll give him a new set of downs to be close. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Set. Line.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Up the middle, Miles Judkins here, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, Packers. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Khalil Herbert on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
First down throw for Lawrence.
Come on, Trevor.
His tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On second down, Walker. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Third, they need 8.
Easy, route. Sink. Easy. Read a 44. Sink right.
Leggett in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's got the number 2 overall, McCourty, Travis Hunter. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. 35-yard line. First and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Pass caught by Hunter. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 31 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
Hey, 10 attack. 11 attack.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for your quarterback, and they keep it to a short field.
Big 13 heavy.
Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Packers going to use their final timeout now, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This one is pulled in on the feet and bounds. Yes! DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown Lions. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 21 apiece. Andres Borregales is set to kick off.
Very little time remaining in this first half, as this kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Herbert to throw. He connects with Gray on that one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 31 yards.
10 at the 49-yard line.
We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Hey, Sokos, easy. Read a 54. Read a 54.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive.
Man, that is garbage. I think they could just come and throw.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 33-yard line.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence.
It's just come and throw.
And it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Third and long.
Let's go.
Liggett in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Man, wide open.
He just stays on his primary read just
Come
a little
on.
bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his man. That's Liggett. And he's going to have a Lions first down. That was something else. Big pickup on fourth and long. And they get a new set of down. Now Walker. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Break down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Take right open.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Why is time going so
Having his way,
fast?
another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ginger. Here we go.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 14-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Kill.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This from 30 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Lions will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set. 380. Hey, go Lion. Let's go. 59, let's go. Ready?
Herbert now on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's the linebacker, Nick Bolton, working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the 1st down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, 3rd down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in 3rd pass.
Kappa. Whoa.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Looking down the
Hey,
field.
streaking right down middle.
I like the fact that they took
My
a shot on
defense,
3rd
come on,
right?
babe.
A lot of offenses in that situation will be a little bit more conservative, playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger, attack.
Cooper, the tight end, is in motion. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the middle. That one's down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh.
7-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Hey, kill.
Cooper, the tight end, is in motion. Once again, it's Walker.
I just like running through the hole.
3, so 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's what it is.
Go. Hey, easy. Route. 30 left.
Cooper, the tight end, is in motion.
Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. That's to Hooper. It's complete. inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Lions first down.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's first and 10.
All right, let's go. This is out.
They got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Oh my God.
The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is
Well,
one
no,
of those
two
plays at the end
scores.
they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Next to score, Packers 28, Lions 24. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Khalil Herbert to return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son, this is out. 13 low.
Handoff, running left is Walker. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They run with Walker. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. We'll get this to Hunter from the RPO. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 14 on the pickup. First down, Detroit.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Come on, baby.
Extreme game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Lee Gett in motion. Now a second down throw for Lawrence. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just bite the board and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Now Lawrence.
Man, how is these niggas been acting like that?
Intercepted. Picked off by Rasul.
Jesus.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over first and 10.
Look at this. Check this going on.
Our run with Spears. Come on, Skate. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Lattimore on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Bobby quick shot to Ayuk. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brandon Ayuk. That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 1.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Well, where was his man?
Complete. And he's
Man, a cover one.
that might be the knockout punch. Evan Ingram. Touchdown Packers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Score Packers 35. Lions 24. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Herbert on the return. Now an opening. There's the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Hurry up. Go, let's go.
On first down, Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
And the Lions first down. A gain of 12. And the
In
Lions
motion is Hunter. On first and 10, Lawrence. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. This is first and 10.
Hey, run. Go. This ain't right. This ain't right. Open. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And he's in. Xavier Lincoln. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And It's not going to be easy.
And he cannot get
Just
it.
coming
The
right
try
up
for
the
two
middle.
comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the Colts to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. The Lions ball their first time out, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Set. Hey, Ram, 5-9. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll get past to Quinshon Judkins. And he's in! Touchdown, Green Bay. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. That late touchdown, Mike, that should also just seal this victory by far.
And he will get in.
I gotta learn how to stop
They
RPOs.
open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. This stops in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's 2nd down. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Pennicourt. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Leggett in motion. Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith into space. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2. Here's Lawrence. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for not pan out.
Lions 36.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
380, run! Home troops right. Set. 380, run! Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Berger. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Green Bay first down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the
Taking a
fourth.
big chance.
Set. 380, run! Hey, ram. Go. 12. Set.
On 1st down, Herbert. And blocked once again by Ingram. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. 2nd and a yard.
21.
16-yard line.
Set.
Now a little pop pass. And it'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Set.
A run up the middle, Spears. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So, it's a win for the Packers. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.
Check that game out.